be, blameless kind of
Oh, yeah.
situation. But
Well, it's good seeing you.
you too as well, Judge. Yeah.
All right, we're waiting for 9 a.m. Are the doors unlocked? All right, thank you.
Did it just being histrionic or theatrical?
I'm talking about.
Oh, she didn't hit you with a bat?
No.
Jerry would have been like. But the defense objective? Yeah. Just on her own, huh? 10 best points.
So watching, I go.
Do we need to do?
Really good.
Second row.
I still don't know what they want. She stated she waived her appeal.
Have a seat, second and third chair. On the top, second and third chair. Yeah, you said you're fine. Get over. Hey. If you have family here, do not talk to them, they'll be asked, okay, yeah, nobody in the first row. Nobody in the second row.
Deputy Laura, we can always get people to sit on the first row here without asking them to, but when it comes to church, the pastor or somebody always had come forward. The pastor always has to do that.
Why people take up the back rows first?
Oh, yes.
No, just sit in the back of the church, because my voice is so beautiful, it just whoosh. All that room to
You
do.
mind?
They're bringing some more. Second chair, on top.
Bashan, I am on season 10, episode 2 of Death in Paradise.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, everyone, it is 9 o'clock. I am going to call the docket. Before I call the docket, let me just tell everybody who's in the gallery. There are going to be inmates brought out. If you're not on the docket and you're just here because there's an inmate that is a relative or a friend, if you talk to them, if you signal to them, a deputy is going to tap you on your shoulder. No questions need to be asked. There does not need to be any conversation. That deputy is tapping you on your shoulder because you are leaving the courtroom, and you will only come back to this courtroom if someone needs you as a witness. Does everyone in the gallery understand? Now, is there anyone here in the gallery who is here because you have a family member who is an inmate? If you do, raise your hand. All right, so all the people just raise your hand. You need to move over to this side. All right, I'm going to call the docket. When I call the docket, you need to stand and let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you're not, and a warrant may be issued for your arrest. Angus Olcus Talbot is in custody. Tyrell Benjamin. Thank you. Jamarian Greer. Jamarian Tyrese Marquise Greer. Cassandra Bree Oberlinder. And just so everyone is aware, a jury is going to be called up, so someone is going to trial with family violence today. Mario Alberto Tovar. David Jared Castro. Charles Lewis Mullinex. Charles Lewis Mullinex. Adolph Mendoza. Aaron Nathaniel Guillory.
Here, and I'm present for him, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Marcus Tremaine Butler. Marcus Tremaine Butler. Roger Luis Blanco. Prince Mugarenzet. How do you pronounce your last name? I'm gonna work on it. Thank you. I didn't know what to do with the G and the I. Fernando Leal, custody.
Here.
Thank you. Mia Ray Hermio Herrera. Thank you. My pen just gave out on me. Jorge Jimenez. And then that one won't come up. Just give me a moment. Having a pen failure up here. Yes, I have one now. For some reason, this one won't come out of the cap. Emmanuel Gonzalez. Joe Anthony Grant. Humberto Lira. Eduardo Rene Rodriguez. All right. Bradley Tyler Galan. Joaquin Mendez.
Judge, I'm present for him. There's been another federal reset.
All right. Once I finish calling the docket, if you'll just have them pull his file and I'll take that matter up.
Will do. Thank you, Your Honor.
Anel Yoslin Soto Figueroa.
You're on her behalf, Judge. I spoke to her this morning. She should be here momentarily. It's just a PTE.
Second row, sir.
Right. Luis Beltran, custody. King Scott, Daniel Garza, Ruby Casas, custody. Vanessa Rubio, Vanessa F. Rubio.
Custody.
Oh, okay. Ruben Solano, custody. Thank you. Jamarian Tyrese Marquise Greer. Charles Lewis Mullinex. Marcus Tremaine Butler. Roger Luis Blanco. Marcus Tremaine Butler. Joaquin Mendez, I know about that. Anel Yoslin Soto Figueroa.
Same announcement as before.
Thank you. All right, is there anyone who's present and your name was not called? All right, excuse me, are you all on the docket? What's your name?
Second row, sir. Have a seat on the second row. This other side, just him on this side, second row.
All right, everyone, here are the rules of the court. Please follow these rules so the court can run smoothly. Number one, you're not ready to approach the court until you confer with the state and confer with your client. If there is an issue with probation, maybe you've applied for probation or your client is on probation and a motion to revoke has been filed, you need to make sure you confer with probation, and that is Ms. Abrams. If you have a client who's in custody, once you request that client from the deputy, please do not leave the courtroom. Due to security reasons, we're only allowed to have a limited number of deputies in the courtrooms. And sir, please remove your hat. Thank you, no problem. Once you have done all those things, just approach the clerk, ask them to pull your file, have a seat. I'm going to take you in the order of appearance. There's no need to stare me down. If your client needs to speak to the court and they wish to speak to the court in a language other than English, we will need an interpreter, whether you speak the language or not. When we're on the record, you'll know we're on the record is because I will have called the style of the case. Please do not approach over here conversing because I'm trying to stay 100% focused on the case in front of me. And if you have an inmate in custody and we're on the record and you're talking to them, just wave your hand to the deputy, they'll move you to the end. So something important is happening this week. And because it is happening this week, I want us to be extra kind, extra patient. I was told that this week is CLO Appreciation Week. So That means Miss Abrams. So probation officers, I know attorneys know, but people in the audience don't know. They're underpaid and overworked. And I know that especially in the 187 because I require them to do field visits. So talk to them with kindness. Confer with them. Tell them you appreciate the fact that they're working at a job and they have degrees where they're being underpaid and overworked. So it's Tuesday. It's not Monday. That's a great thing. Superman was better than I thought it would be. And this must be the first Superman that I've ever been able to say, okay, I see why people may not recognize Clark Kent as Superman. So, everyone, please confer and let's have a great day. All right, could I have the ball on? Yes. All right, counsel on Joaquin Mendez.
Yes, Your
Do
Honor.
you have a new date for him?
Yes, Judge, 11 September is the new sentencing date federally.
Okay, federal sentencing, September 11th.
Yes, Your Honor.
Norma? Can you recall Joaquin Mendez on the next available date after September 11th? That way we'll get him if they're going to ship him somewhere before he gets shipped anywhere. All right, so we'll come back on the 15th. All right, do you have anything else with us?
No, Judge, that's it.
All right, and so on this case, is all of the discovery completed?
It is.
All right, do you remember if you signed a discovery acknowledgement?
Wow, Judge, I'd have to go look.
All right, State, can you all check on Joaquin Mendez if you all did a discovery acknowledgement?
I will
for
check.
Mr. Featherston? And so
Thank
if
you.
they haven't, if you'll just sign that and then
Will
your
do.
excuse,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome.
Duffy, how you doing? Sorry, I have to start up in the news, it's in particular.
Solano? Daniel Garza?
I'm over here stealing. That's an old.
You can have it from 17. Oh, Mars.
Take it over, right? The old days. Yeah, right.
Just gotta confirm that. Yeah, I saw him today. Yeah. Yeah, one of the songs.
Sure, so get back with you second.
30.
Sit on this side now. Yes. If you're, you cannot talk to an inmate, if you are caught talking to them, signing anything, any suspicion, you will be asked to step outside. This is not visiting hours.
The case, the class. Meaning that the dictionary is there. And I looked at him and I opened the paper. He's going to throw the book. I don't feel another throw the book. He goes, that's.
Robert Featherson,
Yes, ma'am.
I want to have you see this so you will be aware.
Great,
And they have more than one case.
okay.
And let me give you the other one. So that you'll have it in your. Here's this one, Mr. Featherstone.
Oh, thank you.
She has more than one.
Okay.
And there is one more.
Okay.
This is the other one.
Thank you.
And if the bondsman wants to be back on the bond, they need to notify me quickly because they'll issue the knife sign, then they're
Okay.
gonna have to make another bond.
Judge, thanks for letting me look at that. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That's a suitcase. Okay.
I think every time I do assumption of difference, they have you. What?
Sort of. Well, they are.
So. He says, hey, that's not the photo of his car because it was all.
You already may approach?
Yes.
Judge, these are the discovery acknowledgements on Mr. Mendez.
All right. Thank you.
Of course.
Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Fill out great info.
Yeah, via chat.
Michael DeLeon,
One judge.
good morning.
This.
Courthouse, they're shooting.
When they are filming movies and you have the background scenes and it's people who are talking, you're not supposed to say anything. You're just supposed to move your mouth like you're talking.
Can you say anything they have to pay you or something like that?
No, I think it's interfering with the conversations they're focused on.
That'd be weird. You just have to sit there moving your mouth.
Yeah. I really, Vashon, I wish they would make a Galaxy Quest 2.
I just watched a show on Netflix. I finished it about during the pandemic. There was a scam going on with people in Hollywood where they were taking over people's identity, like people really high up in the industry, and emailing potential people that they wanted to be in movies or it ran the gamut, all kinds of photographers, producers, I mean, everything. And they were feeling, it didn't seem like a scam at first because they were getting into the to Indonesia and then get a hotel and then, oh, but you need to pay $700 for this trainer. And this guy's like, well, I pay $700 for acting lessons, I'll pay $700 for this trainer. He ended up spending $50,000
To start.
flights, the hotel, and then he still didn't believe when his agent called him and said, it's not real. You're not talking to her.
Oh,
But it wasn't just him, it was like, there's so many stories, and it was picked up by different reporters that were running the story.
oh my goodness.
But this person was twisted because it was like, it wasn't really about the money, it was about controlling them and being part of this storyline that they created in their mind.
Oh my gosh.
And they were able to track him down. It was a guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me prepare that.
When did your?
They played, what is his name? The guy from Wham? Yes, they played George Michael. Then after the George Michael came Tina Turner. I'm like, oh my God. Then after Tina Turner came, the guy who used to be with the Drifters. What's his name? Yes. Yes. I'm like, people, stop. And then memory played and that pulled me through. All right, and now Soto Figueroa.
President Council, Your Honor.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Why are you late?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's traffic.
All right, so here's the thing. You cannot be late for court.
So,
Otherwise, what will end up happening is a warrant will be issued for your arrest. And they will sort of make sure that you're on time from the jail. Sometimes the buses break down at the jail, but everybody will know where you are.
yes, ma'am.
Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so where are we on this PTD?
Yes, Judge, she has executed it today. We apologize about the delay, but we did get with the state about modifying some of the community service hours. So she is in agreement, Judge. We are gonna send that into the DA paralegal's office so they can process that PTD. So we're requesting perhaps 3 weeks for status of dismissal. That's
All right. Ms. Ferguson, I need a PTD date on Soto Figueroa. All right, August 21st.
Yes, Your Honor. Upon doing the acknowledgement as a recent date, may she be excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
For chocolate? All right, Louis Beltran. Who's here for Louis Beltran? Come down. If it comes safe. All right, so on this case, the state just completed a jury trial.
Okay.
So do you have any objection to passing this case for another jury trial date?
I'd have to talk to him.
All right, if you'll talk to your client and let the court know. Who's here on Angus Talbot?
You're ready, Judge.
And counsel, are there any applications?
No, Your Honor. And as far as proceeding to sentencing, I think the state needs to bring in for victim impacts, family from out of town.
All right, and state for victim impact, do you want to do it by Zoom or you want it reset?
My understanding from my advocate that they would like to come in person and they're out of state.
They're out of state.
Yes. And so we will be flying them in. I've just talked to Mr. McCrum about possibly setting it on the 5th.
Oh, just one second. Court is calling 2024 CR 006945A, State versus Angles, Uncles Talbot. Could I have parties announced?
Jason Garaham for the state. Go ahead.
Scott McCrum for Mr. Apples Talbot.
And are you Mr. Uncles Talbot?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that how you pronounce your middle name?
Ockles.
Uncles.
There's two last names.
All right. Counsel, have you received all discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review it with your client?
Yes, I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Uncles Talbot, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Sir, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with murder? The range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Alkos Talbot, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promise you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 30 years in the prison. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon and there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no
No
contest?
contest.
State any evidence.
Yes, Your Honor. State Exhibit number 1 with all of its attachments.
No objection.
Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence States Exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. Let's start the record for a moment. All right, we'll start again. So, the court is finding that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments without objection, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor.
All right, the court will follow your agreement, sentence you to 30 years in the prison. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon, and the court will give you credit for any time served. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand and sign it? Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question of what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so what date do you all want to bring this back for victim impact?
Judge, at this point, the state would be requesting July 29th, which is 1 week from today, to allocate for the victims.
That works for me, Judge.
All right, if you'll put a hold on him, please, for July 29th. We can go off the record. Sir, here's the thing. 30 years is a lot of time. And with you, you're going to have to do half the time before you're even eligible for parole. While you're there, you need to make some changes in your life. If you don't, what's going to end up happening is at some point you're going to be released. Right? Either you're going to end up serving the full 30 years, and if you serve the full 30 years, you'll still have more life ahead of you. The person that was killed, they have no more life ahead of them. You understand? So while you're doing your time, sit and think about what you've done wrong in your life and how you can change things to be a better person. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good luck to you. We'll bring you back on the 29th.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You can do either way. Mhm.
Approach on Mr. Beltran.
Sure. Just give me one moment. There are a lot of things I now have to put in the system. What page is he on? Thank you. All right. And counsel on Beltran,
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Beltran, if you'll come down. I mean, what I can tell you is, one, he's not number one. So if things fall through, then we can get to him.
Okay, Your Honor. I think my phone. Away
Yes.
from the record.
Hi.
How you doing, ma'am?
So what we'll do is, you're not number one. We'll see if everything works out, then we'll come to you, okay? All right. So I'll do my best to get to you. The thing about it is I will, the way all courts do it is we set several cases for jury trial. For example, that case that where they just entered a plea, that was set for a jury trial. So if I only put that one case on the docket for a jury trial, then nobody else would go to a jury trial because that person entered a plea. So we're gonna see what happens to the cases that are before you. If those cases fall through, then you'll be up for trial. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. Sometimes I think it's better to explain to people because you're like, I'm here for a jury trial. Why am I not for trial? It's, if you look around, all these people are set for jury trial. All right? So we're gonna do our best to get to you, okay? Because I know you've been waiting for your trial.
So Your Honor, or is he gonna stay put here today or is he gonna be sent back today?
No, I mean, somebody's going to trial
Oh,
today.
okay.
Yes,
So he's gonna stay put. Okay.
yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
The court's. Sure. Hi, good morning. Good morning.
I'm here for John Michael. He's got Mia Jaramillo Herrera. The state doesn't have their file.
Oh, just have them pull the.
They went to go look at it and they can't find it. We're looking to get a pretrial diversion on this. He just wants to verify that she doesn't have priors. If she
Okay.
doesn't, so I just want to let the court know what the status was on that.
All right, thank you. So it's Hermia.
Yes, ma'am, it's Mia Herrera.
Okay.
She's like on page 4. I think.
All right, Mia Ray Hermia Herrera. Used to seeing your son.
I know he's in Medina today,
Okay.
but
Oh,
I picked up this court, so I'll be in this court more often now.
okay, awesome. So you're on this side, counsel. All right, who's the prosecutor on Hermia Herrera?
Nothing.
Okay.
Yes, Judge.
All right, so my understanding is she's going to be seeking a PTD.
Yes, the state isn't sure if we can extend that just yet. We went to try to find the file. Our clerk wasn't there. I noticed on the docket it wasn't pulled. In trying to find it, we've been unsuccessful. But once I know the file, the history, we will then be able to either extend or not extend.
All right, so you don't, will you have the file by Thursday?
I believe so.
So we can recall this for Thursday, the 24th?
I've got to be in, hold on. One moment, Chico. No, I'll be in Bear County. I got it. We're good. 24th is good.
All right, so we'll recall it for July 24th for them to have the file to see if you can be extended this offer. All right, so just have a seat. Your attorney will give the reset form for you, and thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
And if we get the file before then, we will reach out to defense.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. All right, they'll give you the reset form. Once she signs it, you're excused.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Yes. $11. Yes. Well, no, make that 11:30. Joe Anthony Grant.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. How's it going?
Going well,
Two
thank you.
days in a row.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing, sir?
Fine.
All right. So he's set for a jury trial date and plea deadline date today.
Well, we've worked on, I believe, a plea agreement with Jason, and I just need to work it with his family. Court allows about 10 days, to get this in place.
Uh,
I was just actually hired on 6/20/25
I can bring you back on the 28th.
this month.
Yes.
That'll work, Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. On Joe Anthony Grant, recall for July 28th, and that's for disposition.
That's correct, Judge.
All right, thank you. Always
Thank
good
you,
seeing
Your Honor.
Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank
Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Yeah.
Marcus Butler.
Good morning.
Good morning. So why were you late for court?
I had a parking problems.
All right, so here's the thing. I saw you walk in with someone.
Yes, ma'am.
You should leave the parking to them because you have to be here at 9. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so don't be late for court again, all right?
Your Honor.
All right, so today is plea deadline date, Mr. Porter.
Your Honor, I'm gonna follow the sword on this one. Last sitting, I said I had all the evidence and I do. The problem that I had with it is when I went back to review all the videos, there's about 30 of them. 10 of them are in a different formatted software and I cannot open those. I've already talked to Ms. Galloway about that, to see if their IT can open those for me somehow, some way.
Mhm.
And those are the ones that actually show me the ones I really need. Because most of the ones that I have that opened up the body camera work are after the fact.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson. If I recall this for plea deadline date for the week of August 25th, is that enough time?
It should be.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if I can get a plea deadline date, final plea deadline date, the week of August 25th, please.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Whatever's pleasing to you.
All right, 25th. Once you sign the reset form,
Yes,
you're excused. Make sure you're on time next time, all right? All right, thank you.
thank you.
Talking to you have to step out.
Adolph Mendoza. Oh, I'm sorry, can I have that file back on Butler, please? Hello. All right, he's set for jury trial today, counsel.
Yes, Your Honor, are we ready?
All right, so if you all will come back by 11:30.
Sure, Your Honor.
Great, thank you. Adolph Mendoza.
Yes. In a way, I don't think to finish. I think one of the just one because the other two is the possession and the inclusion of. I mean, look at the circle. Because. It's not just like that. I'm concerned.
All right, y'all. For some reason, I was only given one case with Butler on it, but he's on the docket twice. I was given the 80 number, but I wasn't given the 95 number. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Right. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I will be right back. But you know what is a great scent, and I thought it would smell like food? Coconut linen. Mhm. Thank you. All right, thank you. Thanks. All right, Tyrell Antonio Benjamin.
Present, Your Honor.
How's it going this morning, council?
It's a Tuesday. It's not too bad. We're blessed.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing? You always dress appropriately for court. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right, so today's his plea deadline date.
Judge, we were gonna ask the court for one more plea deadline date. We're close to resolving the case.
Mhm.
I don't anticipate a trial in this case whatsoever. We're close
Okay,
to
so-
resolving it.
What's the issue? Well, I don't want to know negotiation.
Yeah, I
things,
can't
but-
tell you that because of that.
So how long will this take?
3-4 weeks be fine, Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. If you recall this in 3 weeks, this will be your final plea deadline date. All right, August 12th.
As well. That'll work, Judge.
All right.
And thank you, Judge. That's all we needed from you on Mr. Benjamin.
All right, thank you.
Just have a seat. I'm having signed to reset.
You have a nice day.
All right, thank you, you too. Yes. All right, I'll put you down for disposition. Who is town? Roger Blanco?
Present, Your Honor.
All right, so we're here for a discovery setting.
Yes, Judge, I think discovery on this new case is fine. However, Mr. Blanco has a pending PF case that I did look into. I've got an offer from the state, which is all fine and dandy, but I need to look at this new case that just popped up. Because it's, both cases I put into one offer.
All right, and what is the new case charge?
It is 4,200 grams.
All right, and do they have the laps on that?
Of course not.
No.
They have an amount, but the lab.
State, do you have an idea when the labs will be in?
George. I don't, so the auctions happened in May. So I would say maybe 2 or 3 months, but I did look at the case and tender the local offer too.
Oh, so there's a global offer in
This
place.
is a global offer. I just want to do my due diligence to look into the new case.
All right, then we'll set this for a plea deadline date for August 18th.
The 18th, Judge. Sounds good.
All right, thank you. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
That's it.
August 18th. And sir, you need to make sure you're on time for court next time. Who is here? An Emmanuel Gonzalez.
Judge.
Good morning. Let me find him on the docket. All right, State, did you tender an offer?
Yes, Your Honor, I have tendered an offer to defense.
Sir, how old are you?
43.
All right, Norma, set this for a plea deadline date in August, please.
Judge, we were gonna ask, I don't know if you want us to file a motion. He has a monitor on and he doesn't have money to pay for it. Do we need to file a motion for that, or can you waive the fees for
Oh,
pre-trial?
I'll ask that the fees are waived.
Thank you.
Just 1 second. Yes, August 12th is fine. All right, August 12th is your plea deadline date.
Thanks.
Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Do I need to file anything for you to sign on those fees?
No, I'll let the clerks know. You're welcome.
Congratulations on preschool.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's breaking my heart. Time flies by so quickly.
It just reminded me of the first time I dropped my son off at Montessori. He just was hugging and wouldn't let go. Oh, baby.
Oh my gosh. And how old is he now?
19.
19. Do you remind him of that?
Yeah, frequently.
It's like you're making that up. And on that one, waive GPS fees.
Thank you.
Who's here on Ruben Solano?
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. How is the oatmeal coming along? Yeah.
Doing good. Doing good, thank you.
Good morning. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 6514 State versus Ruben Ibarra Solano Jr. Can I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state, Alma Benavides for Mr. Solano.
And are you Mr. Solano?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney and the First Amendment Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Ruben Ibarra Solano Jr. who's placed on community supervision in 2024 CR 6514 for the offense of possession of controlled substance penalty group 1 less than 1 gram on July 30th, 2024 for a term of 3 years? Is that you? State?
Violation of condition number 4 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant Ruben Ibarra Solano Jr. did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed on 4/7/25 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
And we
Yes.
waive and abandon the remainders.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4? The court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility
Yes, Your
and
Honor.
up to a $2,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes,
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, it is for the court to grant the state's motion, revoke the defendant's community supervision, sentence him to 8 months in the state jail, and the state would be taking into consideration clause number 2025 PF 24487.
All right, and what is that offense?
It is a possession controlled substance PG1 less than 1.
All right. Is that the agreement?
It is,
counsel?
Your Honor. It is, and we would also ask the court to consider giving him credit for the time that he was at ISF from October 30th, 2024 through March 3rd of 2024.
And did he successfully complete ISF?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. 4 months.
Probation, was it successfully completed?
One second. I believe it was, but I just want to make sure. Yes, sir.
All right, are you asking the court to follow this agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
You want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
I'm Ruben Ibarra Solano Jr.
Why were you not successful in probation?
I lost my dad in December of 2024, right before Christmas time or whatever.
All right, so this is in April.
This one. And my mother got sick on me in March.
But this is, you were on probation, July 30th, 2024. That's when your probation started.
Yes,
And so your answer to, I lost my father, my mom is sick, let me not be there for them, let me go do drugs. That was your answer.
I was hurt. I was hurt. I just lost my dad. My mother got sick right behind it.
Yeah, so so your answer was, let me go use drugs because that will definitely help the situation. You made choices. And either you are going to stop using drugs, or you're gonna either you're gonna end up dead or you're gonna end up in prison. That's the only two things that are gonna end up happening. And your go-to when something traumatic is happening in your life can't be, let me go use drugs. You're using drugs didn't help the people who were suffering because you lost your mom. You're using drugs didn't help your father who was ill. Now, is your father still alive?
That was reversed.
Reverse, is your mother still alive? All right, so your mom is still alive and you're not helping her because you're about to go into custody, into an institution in due time. And when you still get out, you're gonna come back out and you're gonna use again. And then you're gonna put that at your mom's doorstep. And how old are you?
44.
You're 44 and your mom's gonna have to support you because you're not gonna be able to get employment. And your mom is probably gonna let you come live with her because you're her baby, you're her mijo. Did I say that right?
Yes.
It's gonna be, oh, my mijo, right? And you're gonna come stay with her. You're not gonna work. You're gonna use drugs. You're gonna look her in the eye. You're gonna be dishonest with her and say, I'm gonna do better. I'm not gonna use again. Then she's gonna expect that you're using and gonna suspect that you're using. And you're gonna look her in the eye and you're gonna tell her a story that's so believable. And she's gonna wanna believe it because you're her mijo. And then she's gonna wake up one morning and you're gonna have stolen from her because you're gonna have to support her habit. So either you're gonna change or you're not gonna change. But if you choose not to change, don't put that on your mom's doorstep. Be the best person that you can be by writing her a letter and say, hey, mom, I got this great job. I'm working in the oil fields. I'll be able to visit you whenever I can. Then that way she'll think her mijo is doing excellent in the oil fields and she won't have to see you lose your way. You understand? All right, the court is going to grant the motion, sentence you to 8 months in the state jail facility. Take in consideration 2025 PF 24487. There's a $2,000 fine. The court will give you credit for any time served and credit for any time served for successful inpatient treatment. And let me just tell you, the reason why I'm giving you credit for the time you served inpatient is because legally I must. If legally I didn't have to, I wouldn't give it to you because it appears that you didn't learn anything. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
All right, because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. And I'll suggest the therapeutic community as well. You'll have to request it. And they will either put you in the program or not, but it's to help you with any drug issues you may have. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, when you're released, if you can't find a place to stay or transition with your sobriety, if I'm still here, you come back here, I'll make sure we find a place for you.
There's a big Christian ministry. I'm gonna go to that place too. So
All right, so here's the thing. You're saying good things right now. You need to hold on to that. And again, write that letter to your grandmother, or to your mom, and tell her, I got my life together. I'm going to be working in the oil fields and I will see you as soon as I can. Write her that letter. And then when you're clean and sober, drop in to see her so that she can see you and know that you're doing okay. And then say, I'm going back off to the oil fields. And once you have a track record of being sober, then maybe you can see her more often. You understand? All right, good luck to you. Thank you. Have a good one. Yes. No match. Wow, let me see. All right, thank you. Eduardo Rene Rodriguez. All righty. All right. So we brought you back here because we were unsure if you had received a notice to be here. So that's why I was recalled for day, because you were actually set yesterday.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so here's the thing. Previously, I had issued a judge's warrant because you were not following through with pretrial services. You better make sure that you stay in contact with them. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And the reason why you're out of custody is because somebody went above my judge's warrant without my permission. Because normally when there's a judge's warrant issued, they know that they are not to set any bonds on this case because this is judge's warrant. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So where are we on discovery?
I believe, Judge, that I do have all the discovery that I should have. Eduardo and I, because of the procedural history that you just referred to, I haven't seen him in about 3 months. An offer was conveyed today. Eduardo and I have not gone over the offer yet. If the court could allow me to have a setting to sift through the case and the offer, and I can let the court know where we are, what I'm asking for.
All right. Norma, set this in 1 month for a plea deadline date, please. State, if you can make sure an acknowledgement of discovery is done for Eduardo Rene Rodriguez. He's on page 4, the last one. All right, council, August 21st. And then once you sign the acknowledgement of discovery, you'll be excused, and you'll be excused once you sign the reset form.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. David Jarrett Castro. Hello. So it shows that Andrew Del Corto is on this.
But that's correct, Your Honor. We are co-counsel. Mr. Del Quatto is actually on vacation until later this week, but we're co-counsel, so I'm appearing for him today.
All right, so do you have all discovery?
We do not, Your Honor.
What is missing?
According to the state, they just uploaded, is that today?
Well, if I can step in to help out this, so back in March 6th of this year, in Judge Nahara's courtroom, there was a motion to amend bond conditions that was heard. So it wasn't, Cindy was not the court reporter, it was the court reporter in that court. We've been trying to get the transcript from that court reporter from that hearing so that we can get and provide the defense, because that's obviously going to contend potential Brady.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry, what? You're whispering, I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. We've been trying to get the transcript from the court reporter in that court from that hearing so that we can have it provided to defense, because that is going to contain potential Brady and impeachment evidence for them. The last time that Ms. Jones, who's handling the case, talked with her, I believe was yesterday, she said she needed another 7 to 10 days potentially to get that over to us. So that's one piece of discovery that we need to disclose to defense. And as soon as we get it, we will do so. Additionally, this past Friday, we had just interviewed the victim, and I believe those notes were just uploaded for defense to view, or no, they weren't. Okay, so those do need to be uploaded. So those two pieces of discovery are outstanding still.
So it's just transcripts?
A transcript that we're trying to get from the court reporter, yes, and then the notes, that'll be a quick thing we can probably get done, but it's just mainly the transcript that's taking longest.
And who was the court reporter?
That I do not know her name. I just know that she was in Judge Nakamura's courtroom on March the 6th of this year. That was,
So when were the transcripts requested?
I believe it was requested. I'm trying to see from the notes. I don't have a specific date. I apologize, Your Honor. I'm kind of stepping out on this one.
I think requested some time ago, closer to the hearing, Judge.
So how long was this hearing?
It was quite a long hearing. We were there all afternoon.
So just one day?
Yes,
So I don't understand why the transcripts are not ready.
I don't understand all of
Do you know who, I don't know who the reporter was, so.
And my understanding is the meeting on Friday has produced some significant Brady issues. We're waiting.
Just 1 second, one thing at a time.
I was just informed it's a Mary Berry is the court reporter. And today it looks like another request was sent out by Ms. Jones for those to get the transcripts.
Was she there in person?
I believe so, yes.
She's retired reporter. She's freelancing now, so. That's what.
Right, so who has information on Mary Berry?
Yeah, and this isn't the first request that has been sent out. Apparently, we sent one prior weeks ago and no response. It looks like it was sent to Angela originally, but found out that Mary was the actual court reporter that day, and Mary was on vacation at the time that request was sent.
I have her phone number. You want me to text her?
Yes, please.
Let me write the cost number and the dates of the hearing down and all that.
Yes. Thank you. And then. You will.
All right, so the first thing we have are transcripts from the March hearing, correct?
That's the first thing that's outstanding, yes, Your Honor.
Then what else is outstanding?
Your Honor, the state interviewed the complaining witness last week. And my understanding is that there is significant Brady issues have come from that. We have been informed that we are going to receive a notice or some sort of document with regard to that, and we still don't have that.
All right, anything else outstanding?
I don't believe so. I do know that on Mr. Del Cueto's side, he had requested from us as well to get any and all reports where the victim was, like in separate matters, a victim, an accused, or a witness from both SAPD and BCSO. Those have been received and have been uploaded.
All right, is there anything else other than these two items?
I do not believe so.
I think that's it, Trish.
All right. So this is coming back. It's coming back, Norma, the week of August 4th. So they should have everything, just put it on that August 7th, that Thursday. And if the transcripts are not ready, then she'll need to be here to let us know when the transcripts will be ready.
Yes, Your Honor.
August 7th.
7th.
Anything else?
Thanks, Josh.
All right, let me see what page he is on.
He's on page
1.
yes. Okay.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. And Norma, you can put that down as final discovery. And state, you'll need to be prepared to tender an offer on that date as well.
Yes, Your Honor.
Aaron Gillard. I told her not to shoot the messenger.
All right, thank you.
I did give her the date in case it's not done by that day.
Thank you.
Show up.
People always want to shoot the messenger, right?
Yeah, I'm just telling you. She normally doesn't come to Bear County. She retired, so that's a little surprising. But
Gabriella Medellin. Good morning.
Gabriella is set for a plea on Thursday.
Mhm.
We're just trying to see if we can recall that for Monday for the same thing.
Okay. Norma? On Gabriella Medellin. If you can recall that for Monday, the 28th, please. And I'll give you the docket sheet.
Thank you, Josh.
You're welcome. All right, thank you. For some reason, oh, that is why.
Yeah, maybe excused.
Yes. Humberto Lira. Good morning. So your client is set for jury trial.
Yes, Your Honor. We just received some new evidence that I need to verify. We're not ready at this time. Just ask for a few weeks so that we can get people that we need. under subpoena.
All right, and what new evidence is this? And is this related to a violation of a protective order or the unauthorized use of a vehicle?
The unauthorized use. I believe the violation of a protective order is no longer.
I still have the violation of protective order on the docket. It hasn't been indicted yet.
Motion down to when
Okay.
you're finished with this.
Yes.
Essentially what happened, that one was dismissed by us back in October, but if it went to you or whomever, and the actual order, it didn't get signed.
All right, so it never came to me. I always sign everything that comes to me in my box if it's in order. Let me see.
I was gonna ask if you needed me to print you out another copy.
Yes. Because I don't, yeah, it's still pending. Everyone, just give me one moment. All right, while he's getting that dismissal for me. So on this, you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
come back. On this case, what is the new information?
So Mr. Lira purchased insurance for this vehicle.
Mhm.
For the unauthorized use. I think that goes to his state of mind, believing that he legitimately purchased this vehicle.
Mhm.
But I don't have the insurance agent yet. I need to get him under subpoena. And he's not available this week to come in and test.
All right, so when he, I'm sorry if you got the slide over, because state. So state, are you aware that he's saying he put insurance on the vehicle or something?
State was informed of this today, and the state hasn't been given a document, any confirmation of this. The state is interested, and it may push the state a certain way.
All right. Norma, put this for August 11th. Yeah. And then depending on what happens, you may be in trial August 12th.
Perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
No, jury trial setting, but the trial would actually be on August 12th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Approach on.
Yes.
On that Umberto Lira one, this is the previous dismissal that had been
Okay.
submitted, but it wasn't signed.
Okay. Sure. And if you'll let defense counsel know.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, and you may want to get a copy of that document I signed.
Because we were surprised. Good morning, friends. Girl, you're back at work?
Yeah, we told her. She's like, no, I want to be here. I'm like, okay, yeah, yeah.
We should have tried harder.
Yeah.
So tricky. Girl, I know I took 1 week on a maternity. I'm doing, yeah.
Who is here on Aaron Nathaniel Guillory?
Your Honor, Eric Wall,
Yes,
Your Honor, I bring him up.
yes.
We need a research Judge Glenn's book.
Jana Zamarin.
Is that her? Okay, I was confusing with the other. Perfect. I'll email her.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning,
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 002636 State versus Aaron Nathaniel Guillory. Can I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
And Eric DeWalt, and I represent Mr. Gallery.
And are you Aaron Guillory?
yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery and did you review it with your client?
I did evidence by my signature on that.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. There are no applications.
Your Honor.
Mr. Guillory, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, we are waiving count 3. And then regarding counts 1 and 2, we would like to proceed on the lesser included offense of robbery, waiving the ag enhancement.
Oh, just 1 second. So count 1 will be robbery. Just 1 moment. All right, let's do this way. So count 1
Proceed on the lesser included offense of robbery,
and count 2
proceed on the lesser included offense of robbery,
count 3.
waive count 3, Your Honor.
Any objection?
None, Your Honor.
Count 4
Proceed as is, Your Honor.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Court Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand in counts 1, 2, you're charged with robbery. In counts 4, you're charged with unlawfully carrying a weapon with a felony conviction. Those offenses range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have pleas with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in each one of these in each one of these counts?
Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Mr. Guillory, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on counts 1, 2, and 4. They're asking that your punishment be assessed in each count at 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine and there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
It was, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to count 1 of the lesser included offense of robbery, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
To count 2 to the lesser included offense of robbery, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
To unlawfully carrying a weapon with a felony conviction, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
State office states 1 in attachments.
Your Honor, we've had an opportunity to go over that in its entirety. No objections with admittance.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. And the court will find you guilty of count 1, guilty of count 2, guilty of count 4. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Please, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
All right, and you believe your client is competent?
I do, Your Honor.
Mr. Guillory, how far did you go in school?
I'm great.
Why did you drop out of school?
Thank you, Your
I
Honor.
didn't drop out. They said I wasn't available to go to any SAISD schools anymore.
Why did they say you weren't unavailable?
From getting in trouble a lot at school.
Doing what? What do you mean by getting in?
Just misbehaving.
What do you mean by misbehaving?
Not doing what I'm supposed to do in class, misbehaving.
So where are your parents?
They're in the courtroom.
In the courtroom.
Mothers in the courtroom and grandfathers in the courtroom.
All right. So why do you keep doing these things?
it's just, not a mistake at all. It's, I know what I'm doing. Uh, just not doing the right thing. Want to fit in, and that's not the right thing to do.
Well, let me just ask you this, because it's obvious the people you are with don't care about you,
Yes, ma'am.
because if they did, they wouldn't have involved you in this.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you even know why this person felt that the complainant owed him his motorbike?
I don't, not at all.
So, I mean, if you don't start making better decisions, you'll end up in prison for the rest of your life.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that what you want to do?
No, ma'am.
So why don't you just be around people who care for you?
That's what I'm doing. If I get a chance to go back home, work and stay around my family and do what I gotta do to be successful in life.
All right. You want to call his mom up? Because I want to see what's going on with him.
You're back in.
Hello. I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
Good, good. I'm doing all right.
All right. Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right. Can you lower your hand? If you'll state your name for the record.
Barbara Bates Hillary.
All right. So can you tell me, what is his issue? Why didn't he finish school?
Well, first of all, I adopted him. That's my great nephew. I adopted him. He was a drug baby. His mom was on cocaine and all. After I adopted him and stuff, and he finally came up out of having convulsions, all of that. And then he went to school. Being with the wrong crowd to me. Because as far as upbringing, he was raised right. So
So you're saying that he was a drug baby. Are you saying that his mom used drugs while she was carrying him? All right.
yes, ma'am.
And then was he born addicted to drugs?
Yes. So I went through a lot with that. Cause he was screaming and
Having withdrawals from the drugs?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so were you the person who was called to take him home from the hospital?
Yes, ma'am.
And then he went through the foster care system with you?
Yes, ma'am.
And his mother, you adopted him?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're his great?
I'm his great aunt. I'm his mother's aunt.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And where's the grandmother, his grandmother? Do you know?
She's dead.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you so much for telling me some things about him.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks. All right. Can I see the state? All right, so we are back on the record. And so the state has amended their offer to a cap of 6 years in the prison. Is that correct, counsel?
It is, Your Honor.
All right, so what I can tell both parties is I have worked on the CPS side before, and children who are born addicted to drugs. And this is why I tell parents, when you're using drugs and you're carrying a child, it's just like that child is using drugs. And when children are born addicted to meth, addicted to heroin, and all of that, they have withdrawals. And the only difference between their withdrawals and an adult's withdrawals, they don't know why they're in pain. And those babies, and everybody should get a chance to go to the hospital and volunteer, because those babies just scream incessantly and they're in pain, and there's no amount of rocking that you can do to stop them from screaming, because they're born addicted to drugs, they're having withdrawals, and then they want drugs, but they don't know what they want. And giving them milk, rocking them, doing the skin to skin contact does not soothe them because they want drugs. So with regard to your client, I now understand why there were issues with him and why he was not allowed to return to school at 9th grade, because he was born addicted to drugs, and nobody knows. They have sort of an idea of what the drugs will do to your brain, but not really. So nobody knows what that will do to your brain. So the state has agreed to do a cap of 6 years. And what I can tell you from reading the police report, it appears that the co-defendant is saying that someone owes him money or owes him something. And instead of calling the police, this co-defendant goes out to take that person's motorcycle, which that person didn't end up with the motorcycle. And he brings your client along to get this motorcycle.
You read it correctly, the way I saw it.
So do you want to argue with regards to the cap of 6?
I would, Your Honor. May I?
Yes.
May it please the court. In speaking with my client and speaking with his grandfather and his mother, I know that in the fact pattern, Mr. Guillory was a follower, a hanger-on, and he was with other individuals and found himself in a situation as either an accomplice or really not what's going on. He understands the severity of his actions, but we were wondering if you would possibly do a downward departure from the 6 years. I know Mr. Guillory is been a cooperative individual with me. He's been able to go over the fact pattern with me and go over all the stipulations. So at this time, we'd ask if the court would have a downward departure in any way, it would greatly be appreciated.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. As previously stated, the court is finding you guilty to count 1, counts 2, and counts 4. And each count, the court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. The counts will run concurrently. There's a $2,000 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. And there is to be no contact with Samuel Farias or Farias, Farias. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. So let me explain something to you. Any action that you're getting ready to take that somebody wants you to participate in, before you participate in it, call your great aunt who adopted you and tell her, this is what they're saying. Do you think I should go along with this? Because people will involve people in things because sometimes the world is not a nice place. People don't care about your upbringing or what has happened to you. They will involve you in whatever they're trying to do. We can go off the record. I've had cases before as a defense attorney and as a prosecutor. You know what ends up happening? They used to call them SAPs, right? We'll let you go in and get the money. We'll let you go in and do this. And then they just sit and wait for you to come out. And if you get arrested, oh, well, they leave you. And then you're stuck with all the charges. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you had better recognize who loves you, who's there for you. And if you have a question on whether what, well, not even if you have a question, any decisions you make, call your great aunt. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Your Honor, may we be excused?
Yes,
Thank you for all your consideration.
you're welcome. Who is here on Ruby Benton Court? Are you all ready to proceed? All right, she'll come down. Good morning. Court is calling 2021 CR 4510 State versus Ruby Benton Court. Can I have parties announce?
Megan Galloway for the state.
And are you Ruby Benton Court?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? And for the state?
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Valentina Kogut for Miss Betancourt.
All right, and are you the same Ruby Benton Court who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2021 CR 4510 for the offense of credit debit card abuse on July 20th, 2021 for a period of 3 years? Is that you? All right, state.
Violation of condition number 5 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Ruby Benton Court did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of February through September 2022 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead for that? True or not true?
True.
State. Are you waiving the remaining allegation?
State will waive and remain. Waive and abandon the remaining violation. Thank you. Your
All
Honor.
right, no problem. Any objections?
Yeah.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine?
Sure.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 5 true. Is there proposed agreement?
Yes, there is, Your Honor. That is to grant the state's motion to revoke probationer, but to sentence under 1244 for 300 days Bear County Jail with a felony conviction.
That's our understanding.
All right, what has she done on probation? Any objection to the court reviewing the court summary?
None from the state, Your Honor.
None from the defense.
All right, what I can do, I can tell y'all, I'm not inclined to grant a sentence under 1244. According to the court summary, she hasn't done anything. Have you done anything?
Like, have I?
All right, could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, did you report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, they say that you've been missing since February 2022. Did you report February of 2022?
I don't recall, Your Honor, honestly.
March, April, May, June, July, August, September,
I reported the first year.
and then you just stopped reporting.
I was under the assumption that it was only for a year, Your Honor.
No, you were not under that assumption. And let me tell you why you were not under that assumption. Because your probation was extended. So that means that you know that.
What do you? Okay.
So you haven't done anything.
Yeah, my understanding, she had a family situation. Her dad passed away. And my understanding was during COVID.
All right, I'm not inclined to give you a 1244 because you haven't done anything. It says here, on the court summary, you didn't report for the months of February through September 2022, November through December 2022, January through March 2023. Field officers have made 11 field visits during this time. They made frequent contact with you, telling you you need to report. And they're like, your last report to probation was a virtual office visit in October. And they said it was an intervention urging you to report. And it says the probation officer has responded with phone calls and texts. And their last time they made a phone call was February 2023, and the recording stated that the phone number was out of service. Did you do any community service hours?
No, Your Honor.
Did you complete the theft course?
I registered for it. He was supposed to tell me where to go, but he didn't.
All right, so she hasn't done anything. So I don't think she's appropriate for a 1244. All right, the court is going to grant the motion, find you guilty, revoke, and the court will sentence you to 12 months in the state jail facility. Give you credit for any time served. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney?
Yes.
And did you sign it?
Yes, sir.
All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you're on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Sir.
All right, good luck to you. When you're released from, I'm sorry, I'm going to add the therapeutic community because I know there's a drug issue as well. All right, thank you. All right, thank you. All right, who's here on Cassandra Oberlinder,
I am, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
hello. All right, the court is calling Cassandra Oberlinder. Can I have the parties announced?
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Roberto Ambrosino for the defense.
And are you Miss Oberlinder? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Oberlinder, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading? I'm sorry, did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, we are not, Your Honor. We are proceeding for the lesser included attempted burglary of building to make this a Class A misdemeanor.
Any objection?
No objection.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? All right, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of attempted burglary of a building as a Class A misdemeanor. The range of punishment is up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bear County Jail. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 1 year in the Bear County Jail and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes.
I'm sorry, up to a $4,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Ms. Oberlinder, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of attempted burglary of a building. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution to, how do you pronounce this? Adi or Adi?
Ida.
Ida, AIDE, Gregoria Ramos. And there's to be no contact with the same in the MRT. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes. Ma'am.
Defense is at the plea.
It is, Your Honor, but could we briefly go off the record on a issue that has been brought to my attention by
Oh.
probation?
Probation has already given it to me. I'll address that at the appropriate time.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, thank
And that is our agreement.
All right.
Also the state's recognition of the agreement.
All right, did you review the waiver of appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
And did you sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, are there any such motions?
There have none.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours community service restitution, and no contact with the complaining witness. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the lesser included offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
State offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments at this time, Your Honor.
No objection.
State, you may be excused.
Judge.
Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent.
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt. When will you be back in Colorado?
Tonight.
All right, so we're going to reschedule this for sentencing, and the sentencing, if there's no objection, will be done by Zoom.
No objection.
No objection.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, recall this for sentencing on July 24th. It'll be by Zoom. Is there anything else?
No, you're not.
All right, thank you. And Miss Abrams, did you want to? All right, thank you.
You want us to do it at a particular time of day?
Oh, as soon as y'all are here.
I was right, Judge. She was on Zoom. She wasn't in person.
Oh, Mary?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a last minute hearing. She said she'd already been released.
All righty. Prince Mugaraneza.
That's Mr. Garza. I think he's speaking with the client.
All right.
No, we're trying to take everything at the same time. Or there's several pre-files. One misdemeanor, 2 pre.
All right, did Michael DeLeon complete Jamarian Greer? All right, if you could have Mr. DeLeon appear by Zoom or either in person. Ah, all right, let me make sure. All right, Norma. I don't know why Greer Pierce, that case has been dismissed and it shows as dismissed in the system. So if y'all can make sure. He's on page 1. All right, King Scott.
Yes, Judge, we're ready to approach.
Yes.
May I bring Mr. Scott up?
Yes.
Mr. Scott. Hey, Judge, I'm appearing on behalf of Joanne De Hoyos, and he does have 3 other cases, and Mr. Dolan's is on the other 3 cases, so.
So who's on? Yes. All right, so what is happening?
Judge, we've conferred, we've been negotiating with the state on how to resolve everything with a possible package deal. Our client's asking for some time to consider taking what could be a package deal if we don't resolve it. I don't anticipate a contested MTR, but the client's asking if he can come back. I believe he asked for 30 days to consider. I understand it's an MTR. I told him that I would ask for as much time as possible that he would permit.
All right, we will call you back on July 24th. That's on Thursday.
July 24th.
Yes.
Do we need a reset form?
No, because he's going to remain in custody, correct?
Right.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. On this case, it's being recalled for July 24th.
Withdrawn. Now we hear also your honor,
All right,
trying everything over with.
All right, thank you.
Good.
Vashawn King is coming back on July 24th.
24th, Judge?
Yes. Bradley Galan. Are there applications?
There is one in there, Your Honor. There should be.
All right, and it's only for one case?
That's correct.
Court is calling 2023 CR 10854 State versus Bradley Galan. Can I have parties announce?
Galloway for the state.
Mario Moreno for the defendant.
And are you Mr. Galan?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Galan, did you review the application for deferred adjudication or community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're charged with taking certain wildlife without the consent of the owner of the land. That is a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state will call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand that the court would grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, ma'am, I do believe he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at $1,000 fine. The state is recommending deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2024 CR 0339. There's to be restitution of $60 to Bear County Laboratory and cause number 2024 CR 0339. There's to be a TAP evaluation and follow all recommendations. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea? State, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your, thank you, you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for 3 years and there be 120 hours of community service restitution and a TAP evaluation. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
State offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments at this time, Your Honor.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? All right, so why do you keep shooting arrows onto a neighbor's property when they've told you they don't want that?
To be honest, Judge, it wasn't my arrows, but I'll take responsibility for that.
Well, I mean, you don't have to take the responsibilities. If you're saying that you're not the person who killed the deer on their property after they've been complaining about arrows being shot on their property, then you can always go for a jury trial.
No, ma'am, that's. I think that's a different situation, but no, ma'am, yeah, it was a target that was like on the fence line. The arrow
Was it your
sometime-
target?
Yes, ma'am, it was on my property. If it went past the target, if we missed it, and it would end up in their field.
How many times do they have to tell you to stop shooting arrows on their property? Why don't you put that target on your house and shoot it towards your own house? Then if you miss, guess what? You'll hit your house.
Yes, ma'am.
So they complain about that. And they complain about people coming on their property to kill deer. That's what we're here for. We're here for you going on property that was not your own, shooting a deer. The warden comes out, finds 2 deers with their heads removed, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And they've been shot by arrows.
Yes, ma'am.
And they're saying that's you. And from reading the stipulation, there's sufficient evidence, and that sufficient evidence is beyond a reasonable doubt that it was you.
Yes, ma'am.
So why are you going on property that is not your own to kill deer?
You're on the wrong crowd.
How old are you?
I'm 38.
You're 38 and you say you're running with the wrong crowd?
Yes, ma'am.
All righty. This is what, are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I'm a mechanic.
Is this your own business or somebody else's?
That's mine.
All right. Court is going to sentence you to $1,000 fine. Taking consideration 2024 CR 0339. There should be restitution of $60 to Bear County for laboratory testing, and that's the drug case. Do you have any children?
No.
What are their ages?
16. One son.
All right. Does he live with you?
No, ma'am.
All right. 3 years deferred adjudication. There's 120 hours of community service restitution, regular reporting by Zoom in person, regular random UAs, and probation. Do they have where he can do community service hours at the animal shelter? Yes. All right, the community service hours are to be performed at an animal shelter. And make sure they have cameras. Proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. TAP evaluation plus follow recommendations. TAP evaluation is to be in custody. Probation, is there anything else? Okay. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Is there anything else you need from the court?
Ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Your Honor, going into custody, I'm sorry.
Yes.
If I may, Your Honor, is it necessary for him to be taken into custody for the TAP eval?
Yes.
If he's testing clean?
Yes, he's going to be taken into custody for the TAP evaluation.
May I have your speaker?
Yes, thank you. All right. All right, are the jurors outside?
So.
Prince Magaranzi Nesna. Hello.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, so he's scheduled for jury trial today.
Yes, Your Honor, we have a big paperwork here.
Okay.
Work it out.
All right, well, once the pre-paper paperwork is done, I'll take that up. I'm gonna have you all come back at has it already been,
It's been turned in. I don't know if it's.
oh, it just needs to be, just needs to be sworn?
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, I'll take the plea up then.
That's great. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, and Ms. Cruz, just have a seat, sir. Ms. Cruz, you're here on Charles Mullinex?
Yes, Your Honor, he was a no-show this
Oh, I'm
morning.
so sorry, I can't hear you. There may be
Yes.
something wrong with the audio here.
Can you hear me, Judge?
I'm gonna respond to you by chat because there's something wrong with our audio. It's not you. Charles Mullinex. Deputy Laura, is that on off? Because we can't get the audio from her. Is it because of this screen?
Are they on the computer?
All right, she's on her phone. Victoria, could you try again with your sound?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me, Your Honor?
Yeah, no, that's okay. Can I see the file on Mullinex, please? All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 0000524, 2025 CR 0000525, 2025 CR 00256, State versus Charles Lewis Mullinex for the state.
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
All right, and defense counsel is by Zoom. Any objections to defense appearing by Zoom?
No objection from the state, Your Honor.
All right, the court is unable to get audio from defense's side. The defense has informed the court that they do not have contact with Mr. Mullinex, but they do have contact with his mother, and they do not know where Mr. Mullinex is currently located. This hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. It is now 11:58 a.m. The defendant has not answered docket. Deputy Laura, could you see if there's, well, I'll make the announcement for Charles Lewis Mullinex, please. All right, thank you. The defendant did not answer. The court will issue a judge's warrant. Any objection from the state?
No, Your Honor.
All right, the court will issue a judge's warrant. Defense counsel is aware that the court is issuing a judge's warrant in each cause number. Thank you, Victoria.
Yes, ma'am, you still can't
The
hear me,
court will
right?
remand the defendant without bond.
Okay.
All right, no problem. Victoria, do you have anyone else with us?
No, Your Honor, may I be excused?
Yes, you may be excused. I can
Did you
live
hear
for
me?
you. Wow. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Who knew I could do that? All right, and he also has a VR report. Could I see that VR, please? Melanex. Yes, if I can have it back, please. Thank you. And then after this, we are taking our recess. No, I'm only taking one. Everybody else is going to have to come back after we take our break. It's supposed to be the case for Mr. Dela Cruz. That's the one where someone is being sworn in. Am I correct? All right, so everyone come back at break. I'll see y'all back at 1:30. No problem.
Judge,
Yes.
I'm feeling a bit sick and maybe running fever. Can I appear on Zoom? We already did the plea. We
Yes,
just
you
need
can
to
appear by
discuss
Zoom.
it. Yep.
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. But your client will need to be here.
My client's cut it.
Okay.
I just want to get close to it. I mean. I know.
Okay.